This was a Markz project.
Hello world, my name is Markz. I did a tier list on the original Resident Evil 4 and its treasures about 4 months ago. That video did surprisingly well. I wanted to do the same for Resident Evil 4 Remake. This is literally the only idea I have for Resident Evil 4 Remake right now. So let's review all of the treasure models that I got. This is going to be a different tier list than what everybody else is used to because the last video was too much work for me. I'm not gonna do that. I really wanted to make it unique, not just like all the others. Now I decided to just get live stream footage of my rankings and then go from there. I gotta say the difference between the Resident Evil 4 original game and the remake is definitely something to gander at. This is high quality. Not the best, but you know, it's there. It is more improved than the original, so I will give it a B. Actually, C. It is, you know, it's not a D because it's not like horrible. Actually, yes, it is a D. I really love all of these gems. The implementation of the gems that you can combine with certain treasures to make them worth more. I love the implementation of this. I'll give all of these gems like a B. Okay, they're not bad, they're in between. The Velvet Blue, and it's another basic one, it's at a D. I mean, they're both basic. The gold bar, it's just a gold bar. It's just a yellow rectangle. I'll give that a C. Actually, no, it's a D. Same with the long one. It doesn't impress me. It's a D. The gold ingot, it's another D. It's basic. The pearl pendant, it's an improvement from the original, but it's another basic as, so it's a D. The brass sparkle watch, though, I will say it's a C just because it's like antique and like I appreciate things like that. The elegant headdress, this is one of the few gems that I will say the original is better over the remake. The color stood out more in the original. I will be willing to give this a C. The antique pipe, again, I think I gave this a D in the original. I will be giving this a D because, it's another basic item. The pearl bangle is really nice looking. All of you are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna say it's a D. The only thing new is like the pearls. It's just yellow and white. It's not interesting. Red gemstone ring. This used to be called the amber ring. I think it was in the original. It's a D for me. Again, it's not really interesting. The gold bangle, however, I like how in the remake the white line that was just a line in the original, it's now a part of the decoration. And I will give this a B because, yes, I still think the gold bangle is like worth it. I gotta say, the Illuminados Pendant, the original is way better than the remake for this. I don't see any difference here, so I'm just gonna have to give this a C at best. The mirrors with Pearls and Rubies has improved, and it actually has a mirror in it. In the original, it just looked like you could just see through it. It looks way better. I think it deserves a C because, again, it's not that interesting. I do see those like barrels in it. I wish they give us an option to attach the gems in it or something. The golden hourglass. I do like this thing better than the original. It deserves C. Again, it's not interesting. It's like the same, nothing much improved. Does it switch sides if we turn it upside down? Oh, that would have been a nice detail if the sand went down if we turned it upside down. That would have been kind of cool. Elegant perfume bottle. Not pink. You can now see through it, so you can see that there is perfume in it, so that's a nice little minor detail. I'm still gonna say it's a D though. My opinion from the original has not changed. It's still a D. It's not interesting to me. The elegant chessboard. Again, I will say this is S tier material because chess is like my all-time favorite board game. I'm gonna put aside my bias to put out some cons of this. The quality of it looks amazing. In the original, it did not show the damage to the chessboard, but in the remake it does. Like, you can see there's some damage on it. That's nice additive detail. There are some cons to this. Like, I wish in the remake they would have like put more than 2 pieces. I still want it to be more than 2 pieces. Like, it would have made it much better if it was like a whole set where you can find more chess pieces, part of some new treasures, and add them to the chessboard, but that wasn't done. But this is an S tier. At the end of the day, it's an S tier. I think I gave this a higher ranking than what I'm gonna give it right now. I mean, it's a C to me. I mean, it would be a D, but No, it's kind of cool looking. I think this deserves a D because, again, it's not really interesting to me. This is one of the new treasures, the Depraved Idol. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's B tier. It's a nice, even though it's all one color, I say it's a nice design. Interestingly enough, it's unique. Like, it looks like it's some sort of reptile. It is a B tier. I think it's a great treasure addition. The Vintage Compass, now this is a new treasure added for the remake. It would have been nice if it would have turned when you turn it a certain way, but I think this is a very nice addition to the treasures. I think it deserves B tier because it's like something that I'd like. I like things like this. It has some magic to it. Justitia Statue, whatever, I don't know. It is one of the new treasures, but it just doesn't rock my boat. It doesn't pull my leg or anything. It's a C tier. It's not D, because, you know, it is a good treasure. It's just not interesting. This is another one of the new treasures. I guess it's a combination of sulfur and like the velvet blue. It is better than the velvet blue. I'm still gonna add it to D tier because, you know, it's really not anything to write home about. This is another one of the new treasures added. I think this is a really nice treasure. Right now I was just thinking of adding it to A tier, but now I'm thinking of adding it to B, but I think I'm right. I think I'm gonna add this to A tier. I know it doesn't look like much, but to me, something about it looks fancy. Like the Ornate Beetle, it looks really rich in history. I know my reasoning doesn't seem like much, but I'm going to add this to A tier. Mendez is false. I don't know why this thing is in the treasure section. It's not a treasure, it's a key item. Well, I guess in the original it was, but it wasn't, but I guess. Am I really gonna count this thing as a treasure? I mean, first of all, let's turn away so it's not looking at me. It's still looking at me. I mean, my terrific view of this will be set aside right now to say that this, something about taking an eyeball out of a person's head and putting it on display as a treasure at a museum of some sort, is like really something to eyeball. No pun intended. Maybe.
Several bad puns later.
If I'm gonna put my fear aside, it's gonna be an A tier item because, you know, the fact that it's high quality and it's in good detail. You know what, let's just move on. This is another new treasure. You get it from killing Voodoo. I've never seen it, but I'm guessing that it's that he wears it. This is B tier. You know, it's not good, but it's not bad, but it's not good either. It is very rich. It does make sense for Verdugo to wear something like that because, you know, it is in a castle, so I will give it that. This is another new treasure. I don't even know what this is. I'm guessing it's like a lip gloss or makeup. I think I will put it in D tier because it's really nothing going for it. What significance does this have? This is a great treasure added in the remake. It's the antique cam. This is S tier right away. The reason why is because if I'm putting in my bias for loving photography and loving cameras, I will say this is S tier. I will put my bias aside. Look at the pros of this. I love the antique look. I love things like this. So of course it's gonna be like a high ranking for me. Back in the 1920s, people would use these to take pictures, use this headdress to put over your body. I love how Capcom decided to put this out of everything as a treasure. There are some cons to this. It's not the right color. All the black, it should be brown. That accordion should be like white or tan or something that's made out of paper because those things were made out of paper at the time. So this isn't even accurate. It was a 4x5 inch format. It was also a portable camera. It'd be worth a lot of money today. Something like this is something that I only dream of having. It'd be hard to get my hands on one of these. I put this as a very S tier. If there was an S plus tier, I would put it at that, but this is an S tier. I don't know why there's no model without the gems, but I have a couple of these that are locked, so maybe I don't know what these are. I don't know why they're locked. There's a lot of improvement from the original, as you can see. Even without the gems in it, I think this is like an A or maybe S tier, but an A tier for sure. I'm starting to appreciate ball masks like this. This is another new treasure that was added for the remake. It's the Flagon. What it looks like is hold on. I gotta do my history. Flagon.
Many unbearable hours later.
It says here that the Flagon, it's a large container for a drink. I guess it's like a piece of Indian history. I think like it's very unique. It's like sea level, not bottom of sea. It would go somewhere like in between. They took out the eyes they would get from the Novicitos. I guess that's what what the colored gems are the replacements of. I would love it better if the eyes were in it instead. It's a downgrade in one aspect, but in a lot of other aspects it's an improvement, so I will put it B. It's mixed feelings for me. Alright, the Elegant Crown I think is very much an improvement from the original. For one, there are more places to put gems in it. This crown gives you a better option to make more money off it. Its design is more enriched, so I gotta give this thing an S tier. The golden Lynx, which is called the Emerald Lynx in the original, it's not all gold, it's not all one color, which I like. It also has a perch that it's on, but that doesn't change my opinion. This, it's not bad, okay, it's C, okay, it's not bad, but it doesn't interest me enough. This is another new treasure. There's a lot of things going on with this clock. For instance, the clock, which is very nice. I love the detail about it. It's like a Roman clock. There are like two naked babies on it. I don't know what's going on here. It's C because it's not bad, but it doesn't interest me. It's your basic rich man's necessity treasure. This is another new treasure in the remake, another bangle. So you not only have the gold bangle with pearls, the gold bangle, but you also have the Splendid Bangle, and you can put treasures in it. It's actually deserving of S tier. It has a better design, and it adds the opportunity to add gems to make more of a profit off it. This is another new treasure. Also has a lot of things going on with it. It has 2 layers, but it's only this deep. I don't know why. It has guys, it has naked guys holding up the top of it. It has a good design. I will put this at B because, you know, it does interest me a little bit. Not really that good either. It's basic. It goes in between. This is what I was most excited about. This is another new treasure. It's called the Ornate Necklace. I'm not gonna say it's all one color because, you know, all the treasures are one color, and that never stopped me before. I think it's a very nice necklace. To see myself in the mirror wearing one of these would be absolutely insane. I think this treasure deserves S tier because like it's before even making this, I already had an opinion on this. I already liked this treasure. From the first time I saw it, I already liked it. This is another new treasure. I don't think it's as good as this one. An improvement from the gold bangle as well. It also has the same designs as you would see in the other one. Instead, this one has round increasements. I love the fact that they made a partner for it. I think that's something that's winning me over. The fact that they made a counterpart to it. It's still a nice thing, but it will go in A tier because it's just as nice. I like this shape better than the round one. That was my tier list for the remake treasures. This is my remake video of the Resident Evil 4 treasure tier list. Yes, I came up with that title myself. Yes, thank you. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to see what I post next. Turn on notifications so you can get notified when I upload next. Give me a like to help me out with the algorithm. It really helps out a lot. If you want to join my Discord too to get in touch with me more and other people who are interested in my channel as well, it's a growing community. I'll really appreciate it. You can also, if you want to get in touch with me directly though, my Instagram is ThisIsMarkz if you want to follow it. Get updates on my channel because I do post there. But I will see you guys in the next video, whatever game it be. This is ThisIsMarkz signing off. God bless. I'll see you later.